Let's get this trip report started as I find myself on the curb again. At least Mrs. TBG came to a full stop today, so I didn't have to roll out on the move. Aloha and welcome. I'm Brad with Too Boldly Go. Please join me this morning as we fly in first class on an American Airlines A321 NEO between Honolulu and Los Angeles. We need to have our bags inspected at a USDA checkpoint this morning. All travelers to the continental United States, Alaska, or Guam need to have their bags screened at the USDA checkpoint. This inspection must be completed before you can go to your airline check-in counter or proceed through security. The inspection is quick and painless. Let's grab our bags and head to the check-in counter to get our boarding passes. We have an onward international connection on British Airways today, and either the American Airlines app or the British Airways app would let us complete check-in online. The check-in agent was able to give me my Honolulu to LA boarding pass, but I'll need to get the rest of the boarding passes for British Airways and LAX. FYI, a TSA security checkpoint with pre-check is adjacent to the American counter. Let's go have a quick look around the Admirals Club. We have just enough time before departure. This club is jointly operated by American Airlines and Japan Airlines. The staff here are among the best in the American Airlines system and are well known as Admirals Club Angels. The main parts of the club are laid out in a U shape. There's ample seating with space to work or relax in, and plenty of charge points. Size-wise, this club is slightly smaller than United's club, but larger than Delta's Sky Club. In the last 3 years, parts of this lounge have received a facelift and new furniture. There's a refreshment and drink station in this part of the club. Bar service is currently located at the food station at the other side of the club. Soft drinks and coffee are available self-serve. Here's the other side of the club where the food station is located. There's plenty of table seating as well. Let's go have a look at the food on offer. The food station has several hot options on order, but with a Japanese bent, like chicken teriyaki or Japanese beef curry. Steamed rice is also available. There's also a snack area. The morning offerings are fruit, cereal, or pastries. A hot water dispenser is available in case you want to make a bowl of instant ramen noodles. It's time to head to our gate. No time for plane spotting this morning. We're going out of the sea gates today, and it's a longer walk than I remembered. And as luck would have it, they've started boarding early this morning. Boarding group 5 and above has just been called. And the Southwest effect is in full swing, with everybody lined up. It's a first world problem, and just time for a little patience. If Mrs. TBG were here, she'd be reminding me to be patient and not overly dramatic. Plus, she would have made sure we were at the gate early. Let's get our boarding pass scanned and head down the jetway. I'm very glad that you're coming along with me today. I'm traveling solo, so I appreciate the company. If you're enjoying this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Here's a question. How can I improve these videos? What do you think? Is there something that you'd like to see more of or less of? Please let me know in the comments below. Good morning, airplane. Our aircraft today is an A321 NEO. We're seated in seat 2A this morning. Let's get our bags stored and get settled in. This seat has storage under the center armrest along with a power plug. Plenty of space here for your phone or your odds and ends. And there's the seat recline button. American uses a modified version of this seat in their international premium economy cabins. This version of the seat does not have seat back entertainment and utilizes device holders instead, so that you can watch the streaming entertainment on your own device. Boarding complete and door closed, it's time for the safety demo. Let's get our seatbelt fastened as we push back from the gate. As we push back, we're treated to some great plane spotting. Here's an Hawaiian Airlines A330 and one of 3 of ANA's A380s, this one painted green. They're known as the Flying Honu, or the Flying Turtle in Hawaiian, and these aircraft are flown on just one route between Tokyo and Honolulu. We made it out to the reef runway just in time to catch a spectacular takeoff of a Galaxy C5. I wonder where she's headed today. Squared up on the runway, it's our turn for takeoff. Are you wondering which side of the aircraft you should sit on? When flying in or out of Hawaii, the left side of the aircraft usually has the best views. It was a gorgeous day and we had clear views of Diamond Head, or Leahi in Hawaiian, and then Hanauma Bay and Koko Head as we rounded Oahu and turned north. Oahu behind us, let's have a look at our tray table. It deploys from the left armrest, it includes a device holder, and is fairly sturdy, and has plenty of space for your laptop. The flight crew is through shortly after takeoff, confirming our meal choices and taking our drink orders. American Airlines still passes out menus. Here's a look at today's menu. Hot meal choices and drink options. I'll include a link below. Speaking of drinks, my hot tea was quickly delivered. The hot tea was followed this morning by hot towels. A very hot towel. The meal trays were out next. I decided to try the cheese omelet again. Then I was offered a choice of biscuit, croissant, or cinnamon roll. I went with the biscuit this morning. And a little strawberry jam to go with it. Here's a look at my meal tray, and for comparison, a shot of a similar breakfast out of LA, where somebody forgot the sausage. It's always a privilege to get hot food on an airplane. Okay, so how does it taste? Tastes pretty good. The omelet's not dry, and it's very cheesy. Here's a tip to avoid a yogurt explosion. When opening your yogurt container, turn it away from you. I know it's obvious, but it wasn't obvious to me until I suffered a yogurt explosion. Note, for demonstration purposes, I'm holding the yogurt up off the tray. For better results, keep it on the tray when opening. At least catering has worked through their surplus supply of vanilla yogurt. It's strawberry today. With breakfast finished, the flight attendants were through to collect the trays. On lunch and dinner flights, an ice cream sundae is offered for dessert, and a snack basket is offered on all flights. Additional amenities at the seat include a Casper blanket and pillow. This is the same pillow and blanket offered in their premium international economy cabin. And yes, the pillow is fluffy. Don't worry about checking your email. Internet is not available over the Pacific. Let's get up, stretch our legs, and have a look around the economy cabin. There are 3 carriers flying the A321 NEO on Hawaii routes: American, Delta, and Hawaiian. Both American and Delta configure their aircraft with 20 seats in first class, while Hawaiian has 16. American offers the most extra legroom economy seats at 47, compared to Hawaiian's 44 and Delta's 42. Hawaiian's total seat count at 189 is the least dense, followed by Delta's total seat count of 194, and then American's, the most dense, at 196. And here's an almost low review of the first class bathroom. Apologies, user error, I forgot to turn the camera back on. I can share that the first class bathroom is several inches wider than those found in economy. And now, let's review the unscientific TBG score for this trip. In the category of on-time performance, both flights departed and arrived on time. So, a score of 5. The lounge in Honolulu. The staff make it special, so a score of 4 stars out of 5. The crew. The crew on this flight was professional and provided great service. 5 stars out of 5. Wireless connectivity? No connectivity over the Pacific, so 0 stars here. Entertainment system? It's streaming on your own device. 3 stars. The seats? Typical domestic first class recliner seats. 4 stars. The food? Pretty tasty. 4 stars. Total unscientific score for this trip? 25 out of a possible 35 stars. Would you like to see a sneak peek at the Qantas First Class Lounge and our next flight on British Airways? Then stay tuned to the end of the video. Our touchdown today was very smooth, and our taxi to the gate was LAX leisurely slow. Now let's head up the jetway and over to the Tom Bradley International Terminal. For a very quick sneak peek at the Qantas First Lounge. And yes, they make a mean espresso. And then our next flight on British Airways. Thank you again for coming along with me, and thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and please check out these links to some of our other videos.